So, there are lots of stereotypes in the world. Women are bad drivers, and smart people wear glasses, and all Japanese are ninja, actually. 2 years ago, when I was admitted to this University of Tokyo, I was really glad, of course. I studied a lot and finally got accepted. But 2 weeks later, I realized one thing. I found that there was a stereotype about the students in university. That is, we always study, we are geek, we are otaku, and we're not good looking. And for women, it gets more complicated and worse because it is not considered feminine to study her or make career. 3 months ago, I hung out with a friend of mine, and she's so beautiful that 2 guys spoke to us, actually to her. And they asked us, "Hi, nice to meet you. What do you do? Student or working?" Then we answered, students. Then they said, "Well, students, so you're Joshi Daisei, right? Wow, that's nice. Then what university do you go?" Then we answered, students. University of Tokyo. Then they said, "University of Tokyo, so you're Todaisei, right? Oh, that's great. So good luck with this study." Then they went away. So apparently there is a particular type of stereotype about the students in this university, especially women. But I don't think everybody here shares these stereotypes I have experienced, so I have some evidence. I have got some evidence for you. I think this will help you understand what I've just told you. And I googled the word taller women and took some screenshots with my phone. And here are top 3 results. The first one and the third one are based on the same article, and the title is "Darkness of Mind of Taller Women." I didn't know that I have darkness in my mind, so thank you for warning. And Google has another great function, related words. And top of them is taller women and marriage. Of course, this means a lot of people think that we taller women have some kind of problem in marriage. So they're so kind enough to worry about marriage. So thank you for your attention. So there is a particular type of negative stereotype about us. And when we taller women talk to each other, in most cases, we share the stereotypes as a premise. So I have heard a lot of women here say that I am a taller woman, so I'm different from ordinary, sweet, cute girls. Then they become more and more negative about themselves. And here, the stereotypes is true. They have got darkness in their mind. So what's the problem with this? I don't mean to blame these stereotypes here. It's not sensible to blame others for having stereotypes because everyone has stereotypes for others and everyone is stereotyped by others. I think the problem here is that we tend to be marionette of these stereotypes. Marionette, what does it mean? I mean, once we know this stereotype, we are bound our own stereotype made by others. So let's take a look at Todai example again. So as I told you before, Todai students are thought to be hardworking, diligent and serious people. Of course, these are positive image. But I'm afraid to say that these are far away from cool, hot, fashionable image, So accordingly, parties or events held by TODai students are less likely to thought to be cool. Of course, this is not always true. TEDxTodai is one of the coolest events in the world. Thank you. Of course, this is not stealth marketing at all. But whatever, it doesn't matter if this is true or not. So when you come up with a great plan on Christmas party, and if you're TODai, say, and you talk to your friend, what do you think about organizing a Christmas party here? And your friends say, Christmas party by TODai students? That cannot be cool. I might as well be at home and watching Home Alone or something. Then you lose motivation. And there will be no Christmas party at TODai, and the stereotypes will remain forever. So stereotypes are initially constructed by people around you. But once a stereotype is shared among the community, each individual is likely to be influenced by these stereotypes. And all the members check and constrain each other. And everyone starts to act as a stereotype figure, in most cases unconsciously. So stereotypes are not always evil. But I think it's sometimes dangerous. Of course, stereotypes is one process of perception. We have to generalize or categorize something when we think. It's just a process. And some stereotypes are positive. So when I say that I'm a TODai student, most people think that I am diligent, hardworking, and serious person. So I don't mention here whether this is true or not. But anyway, so this is apparently a positive aspect of stereotypes. But sometimes they can be dangerous. Sometimes some stereotypes can be dangerous. They cause bullying, hate crimes, scapegoating, and sometimes worse. I have never felt that I was discriminated against, but sometimes I feel wall that is invisible, transparent, but it does exist before me. I thought you were good at mathematics because you're Asians, or why are you studying so hard? Because you're a woman. You don't have to. And sometimes I lose confidence and motivation before these walls. But there's only one thing we could do against them. The only thing we could do is to break the wall. So let's get back to the first question. Who stereotypes you? Stereotypes are constructed by people around you, not you. But it's always you yourself who make a decision. Who decides who you are? Who decides what you do? Who decides how you behave? Of course, it's you yourself. So let me ask you a question here. Will you get stereotype, or will you break the stereotype? Thank you.